screen lights up, the magic starts to flow. Gaming grandma's here, ready for the show. In Greedfall's realm, where dreams meet despair, with swords and axes, we rise, we dare. Adventure calls, echoing through the night. Together we stand in this epic fight. The gaming grandma needs, she's our guiding light. A dying world can't break our brave hearts. In this adventure we'll play our parts. Political games will navigate the dark. A world on the edge will leave our mark. Fighting for our home, we'll never back down. With bows drawn tight, we'll claim the crown. Join the chat, make friends, let's unite. Together we stand in this epic fight. The gaming grandma leads, she's our guiding light. A dying world can't break our brave hearts. In this adventure we'll play our part. So come along now, let the battle begin. With family and courage, together we win. The screen lights up, the magic starts to flow. Gaming grandma's here, ready for the show. In Greedfall's realm, where dreams meet despair, with swords and axes, we rise, we dare. Adventure calls, echoing through the night. Together we stand in this epic fight. The gaming grandma needs, she's our guiding light. A dying world can't break our brave hearts. In this adventure we'll Join the chat, make friends, let's unite. Our guiding light. A dying world can break our brave hearts. In this adventure, we'll play our part. So come along now, let the battle begin. With family and courage, together we win.
All right. Hi, Curbs. You got the trivia question correct. How about that? And you don't even live here. That's awesome. All right. Let's get ourselves ready to go. Tyler, hello. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. You're probably getting ready for work. I hope it's a good night. Oh, okay. Where are we? What are we doing? We're going to resume. All right. So I do have a fan going, one behind me and one at my feet because it's been a little warm. Hopefully that won't affect the quality of your listening pleasure. Let me know if it does. And I can turn one or both off. Oh, you've already been there for 3.5 hours? Aw, I'm sorry. I hope it's a good rest of shift for you. Jeez, Cat, you just had to come in right now and make that noise. Of course. All right, this is where we are. We came back to the ship and we had really struggled with one of the quests back in with the Gray Eminence, and we just decided to leave it. Thank you, Curbs and Alaska, for tracking down some solutions. By that point, I was just, if I can hear the fans at all, it's super quiet. Good. Fan noise or game noise, but it's barely there. Good, good. Because I have one kind of at my feet to kind of blow away the heat from the computer, and then one behind me. I had the air conditioner on, but it is super loud. It's one of those portable ones, and it's like, can't keep that on. I'll have to see if they make one that's quieter. Okay. So while I throw things at the cat, get out of there. Excuse me. The Gray Eminence one where we could not find Jacomas, and there was a glitch and it wasn't allowing me to interact with the book that we found on the shelf. So Alaska and Curbs both tried to figure that out, and we have some ideas of how to reset that glitch, but decided to move on. So we went to the one for Ludwig, It was a companion quest. He wanted us to figure out what had happened to that big creature that attacked everybody at the beginning. And we went there and we took care of it. And we found people and finished that. Is there a way to show the ones we finished? Oops. I'm just curious if that is a thing. Or if they just go away when they're done. Show completed quests. There we go. So we did In the Footsteps of a Guardian, I think was the one where we did Caught in the World. The Smuggler, The Family Affair. We accompanied Ludwig to Xanthus to meet Joseph, the servant who accused him and his nephew of the disappeared. Joseph, the surgeon who wrote the accusatory letter, should be the fishing mermaid. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Where's the one where we had to go find the creature? Let's see. I thought that was in... Remember, we found the creature and then they had created their own creature and we had a big battle in it. Here we go. Caught in the Wars of the Continent. Trace the Guardian's path. Frightened by the Guardian's attack, the Imperial Ambassador asked you to trace the creature's path. And we did meet a female soldier that wanted to come with us. Said she was there to fight and then didn't. Ran off basically when it was time for it. They were attempting to create a new guardian and they did. It was then the creature then ravaged the camp and killed all the people and then attacked us. So that's right near the end, probably the last hour of last episode, if you're curious what that was about. And that has to do with in the War of the Continents. The Dutan ambassador asked you to meet her later at her office to update you on the aftermath of the affair. So we're definitely going to make that our primary. But we went back to the ship. Let's hide the completed one so we don't get confused. We went back to the ship to end out the session. Episode. So, we are still in Perrin, so we're just going to go into town. Open. What a beautiful day in Perrin. I got this cool new outfit and it says it's purple. The label, you know, the description of it is purple. It matches the cape, which doesn't look like it's purple, but anyway, gotta look classy when you're out there killing things. All right, who are we taking with us? We've decided not to take Fausta to Perrin, which is she's actually one of the ones that suggested we come here. But apparently she glitched out the whole thing with Jacobus. So we're going to take her. Looks like she's got some skill points really quick. She's got an available point. Let's see what we want to update. Jedi's here. Hey, Jedi. Let's give her... Which one of these can we update? This one? Use one skill point to unlock Roar of Death. That sounds like a good idea. How's your day been, Mr. Jedi? And looks like she's got an attribute point. Give her some endurance. Her endurance is kind of low. And looks like she might have got some new equipment. Wait, go back to her. Very good so far. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Okay, he has some more equipment available to him. The ones he have on, or looks pretty good to me, or she has on. Good armor. Oh wait, these are the ones they have on. Oh yeah, 76. These are only 50, so we'll keep the ones they have. And her current armor is 18. Could put her in one of the native outfits. Wow, this would really increase her armor to give her that one, huh? That's the one she just got, 152. Carmenist Army Armor. I don't know who the Carmenist Army is. Squire's coat. That was kind of nice. I like the lace on it, and it improves her armor quite a bit. And it looks like she can wear it. She's up at the right level. So that's what they have. Back. Different pants. Do we want to give different pants? Yes, let's give her these. It looks like it's a matched set. We must match. All right. We've done her points. This one can have a different weapon if we want. Rusty rifle. Rusty iron rifle is better. So we'll give her that. That sounds reasonable. She does have some skill points. She's got 2. See if we can upgrade her path. Can't upgrade those, can we? How about this one? 1 point to unlock Wisdom of the Elder. Sounds like a good thing. And then let's also do use of grenades. Man, nice. I want grenades. Wrong person. Go back to her. What else does she have there? Attributes. 3 points. I haven't upgraded her in a while. Let's give her some strength. Her strength's really low. Confirm. All right. Nope, I still missed something. Attribute. Oh, that's right. She had more than 1 point or 3 points. Let's see. Let's give her some agility. I really don't know how well it really, what a big difference it makes. I'm not going to worry about her right now because I'm not taking her anywhere. I think he's the other guy we're taking, right? So he has cancel 2 points. Strength. We're going to give him strength. Give me strength. And skills. What can we upgrade? He's got 2. Let's see if we can upgrade his path anymore. We'll do that, and we'll upgrade his bow if we can. Looks like not. Isn't that interesting? It says we can. Maybe we have to upgrade this one. Okay. Got him ready. All right. So we are adding her to the party. Add to party, use the right button. And our buddy from our island. Looks like everybody's got weapons we can update here. I still haven't decided which does better damage, the bow or, a gun. I mean, it says it does more damage, but I don't know how I feel about it, if it really did. Let's see, 15, this one's 31. We definitely want to keep that one. Make sure we got all our people ready to go. We did her already. He's good to go. And we got her ready. Oh, is this our party? This is our party. Validate. You are all wonderful people. Okay. So we're back to the island of Perrin. And we need to go meet the lady. So we are here. She, what, is over here? No. That's where that Jackamus guy is. We can't figure that out. So where is the lady we need to go see? Wasn't she in Perrin? Isn't that where we're supposed to be going? Oh, let's look at our journal again. Return to the ambassador in Perrin. The Duton ambassador asked you to meet her later at her office to update you on the aftermath. And we are in Perrin Town Center. All right, well, it's not marked, so let's find where her office is. Guest house, embassy. Is that where she's going to be? Family mansion. Oh, there's an imperial embassy and an embassy of Ptolemy. How come we don't have a marker? I don't understand. Unless it's somewhere outside. So, return to ambassador in Perrin. Meet her later at her office to update you. Oh, are we supposed to wait 7 hours to do that? Is that what this means? 7 hours and 30 minutes before we meet her? That's why it's not showing up? That's a reasonable assumption. I don't know. We could try doing this one, but it just kind of annoyed me. We couldn't find the priest. Find the laboratory. We did find the laboratory. Is this... This is not in Perrin. This was in Olima. Wonder how long time flies in this game. Like, is 1 hour 5 minutes, or is it like a real time hour? Let's see. I've been told we have to go through some other steps for this, but I honestly didn't have time to look at it all. So let's do something else. All right, what's this one? Missing persons. Talk to Nilan. Seems concerned about something that he has asked you to come and talk to him. Let's go and see if we can initiate his quest. Let's see. I probably need to make it the primary quest, right? I can't make it the primary quest? Oh. Well, usually you just click on it and it makes it the primary quest. Are we caught in that one now? Maybe like once you get to a certain point, you have to finish it. It won't even let us select that one. Oh golly, I hate it when stuff is confusing. Because usually you just select which one you want to go work on. Well, let's go talk to him and see if we can progress on that. Oh, I haven't done something he needs. I haven't used his skill point. He had another skill point. Okay. Anything on his path? Unlock the smuggler skill. He's also got attributes. He's got one attribute. Let's give him some more agility. I would think a smuggler needs to be agile. Doesn't that make sense? Okay. It looks like she's got something too. Oh, she's got a point under attributes as well. Giving everybody extra agility today. And where's her path? Let's see if we can. She didn't have a path one. What about a path of destruction? Can't upgrade those yet. Can I unlock this one? Yes. Hurtful words. Oh, she's going to say mean things. Maybe they'll run away if you've said mean things to them. All right. Now I think we're set. So, where's Nilan? Can we get started with you?
Did you want to talk to me?
Ask about the mission. Ask him about Iqbal, the merchant.
Well, do you finally have time to help me track down this
Yes,
merchant?
we do. You're about to set out on a companion quest. The main companion will be locked in your team. Okay. Agree to look for him.
I'm
Let's do
sorry
it.
we've had so many other things to deal with, but I agree with you. We must find the Black Olks.
The Black
Thank you,
Olds.
Vridengar. We can't just stand by and let our people suffer. We must do something about it. We are sages. Finish what you have to do. Then come back and see me. But please, don't take too long.
Finish what I have to do? It's not gonna let me do it now? Dang it.
I'll leave you to it.
It's about time.
It's about time. So we can't do it yet? There we go. Now that we've talked to him, we can make it the primary.
What do you want?
Let's go.
Well, do you finally have time to help me track down this merchant?
Yes.
I'm sorry we've had so many other things to deal with, but I agree with you. We must find the Black Olks.
Thank you, Vridengar. We can't just stand by and let our people suffer. We must do something about it. We are sages.
Yes.
Finish what you have to do. Then come back and see me. But please, don't take too long.
I'll leave you to it.
Finish?
It's about time.
Can't we just do it now? Let's bring up our map, see if it's marked somewhere. We might have to go somewhere, go to somewhere else. Let's look at the world map. Lima, investigate the laboratory, coastal region. There's no quest there currently. High Prairie. Investigate the priest's home. Try to see what the other. Oh, just marking Old Town. Interrogate the servant. Okay, where is the one for Nilan? Golly gosh gosh. Interrogate the servant. Ren. That's where the Jacquemus one is. Lots to explore there. We needed a doctor coat to go there. But I do see there's a lot to explore there. I wonder if, let's try just traveling to Olima and see what happens. At the very least, there's stuff to explore. So, we probably have to go travel to the ship. Then I believe we have to go to... What's a steering wheel called on a boat? I know it's not a steering wheel. We have to go here. Choose our destination. But sometimes it doesn't let you choose where you want to go. Who's raiding me? Sheer Oddity. And Lockstripe's there. Hi guys, welcome. Who else came in? El Collecto. Hey, thanks for following, El Collecto. Night Wrath followed.
El Collecto is following the kids.
The odd ones are here. Isn't that a cool song? I just love that song. That little musical clip there. How you guys doing? What were you guys up to, Sheer? What were you up to? Let me see. What were you doing? Pac-Man and Space Invaders? Is that what you were playing? We are doing very well. It's been a great day. It was a mellow day for work and everything. Oh, it's Sheer's birthday. Happy birthday, Sheer. Happy birthday. I'm glad. No, it's not. It's Electo causing some trouble. Is our are you causing trouble, El? Oh my goodness. The buffoon. All right. Well, I would offer to sing, you know, birthday, but it's probably a good thing it's not really your birthday because you don't want to hear me sing. We are trying to go somewhere else and it's not letting us go anywhere. Because if we can go somewhere, it gives me the option to travel there. So I think we're stuck in Perrin. He's just trolling a little bit? Okay. Well, polite trolling isn't always a bad thing. Oh, let's see. It looks like we are locked into this quest, so we got to find something to do for a while. We got to go back to town because it won't let me choose nothing else. It said 7 hours. Now I'm curious. Let's look and see if any of time has passed since we looked. Well, now it's not saying, now it doesn't say 7 hours. All right, maybe it's time then. I was playing a game called Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Nobody puts baby in the corner. I haven't heard of that one. Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. There are just hundreds of games out there, right? I mean, how could you ever play any of more than, you know, like a dozen in your lifetime, I guess, unless you're just playing all the time. So let's look at our map now. See if it's going to show us where we are. It looks like now maybe we can. So let's head to town. We're gonna have to pick our party and validate them again. Not that I don't mind validating people. But we're gonna take him and her. Add to party. Validate. You're all wonderful. Your feelings are your feelings. We respect you. You're now validated. It's to do with King Arthur. It's very identical to Skyrim. Ah, Skyrim's one of my favorites. Just put out a new VOD today. Everybody on the server gets to see it before everybody on YouTube. Love Skyrim. So I probably would like it then, sounds like. Look at that. Now we have it on our map. So those 7 hours went really fast. I'm happy. So we got to make our way over here. Dun da da. All right, and we are... How did we get off the Costanza, which is over here, and end up over here? That doesn't make a bit of sense. And we can only fast travel, we've learned, from the ones with the green. It's a beautiful game. It's just an absolutely beautiful game. It's one of those a lot of people just, honestly, they don't know about it. I played the original that came out, I bet you it came out like, I don't know, 2018 or something. And this is the prequel to that one. And it's called Greedfall, which is probably on my screen and you don't need me to tell you. And I really like the original, and I thought about doing a VOD series of the original. And then Curbs and Oz convinced me to do a Red Dead Online VOD series, and I'm always very anxious when it comes to doing online anything. But he's gonna I'm gonna be in his posse with a couple other players, one other one that often joins me for my Red Dead streams. And we'll make it a VOD series because we have a general idea of what nights we'll be able to get together, what days. So the first one went up today. At this point, those are only open to folks in the channel that have the taggers role assigned to them. And those are the VIPs, the ones who've adopted the tagger role, the server tag, or those that have been nominated by another tagger to get you into the super secret squirrel club. So if you want to see that series, that's an option too. 170. Oh, we got to go all the way through town center here. But it's a beautiful game. We fought a pretty obnoxious creature last week, so if you wanted to, you could go look at probably the last hour of last week's stream. We fought a very unique creature. It's just one of those games that's beautiful to look at. So she's actually a native. Her and the guy behind him come from another island. They were kidnapped. Wrong way. They were kidnapped and brought to by, I don't know, colonists, colonialists, I don't know what you'd call them, that invaded their land and then kidnapped them and wanted to make them slaves. And the protagonist here said nope, and now we're running around solving mysteries. The ultimate mystery is what is poisoning their island and making all their people sick. And we call it the Malachor. So we did a mission for this lady. We're gonna go see. It was the mission where we had to kill that big creature. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, I'm the Gaming Grandma. I am a boomer. I've been gaming for years. Just started streaming in the last like 18 months. Celebrated my year on Twitch in May. Would have been the year. I was out for a shoulder issue, but it would have been a year. And I think November was my year in YouTube. And I've got a great group of kids that come hang out, and you are always, always welcome to come on the playground. All right, let's speak to the Duchess.
You're back?
You told me to come back.
What do you want?
Ask about Sahid's case.
Were you able to present the evidence we gave you to the Prince de Vespe? What did he think?
I have indeed informed him of what was going on. And I have also sent a message to the Emperor himself. He was very impressed by your courage and sends you his thanks for saving our nation from this devious attack.
Yes.
As for the Prince, he was extremely interested in the documents I showed him, especially those regarding Zahid. The Alliance ambassador has been summoned, and Zahid will no doubt be banished in the next few days.
It's another blow for Karnaz.
Mad at us.
I hope he won't soon forgive her failure.
I don't think you'll be seeing her anytime soon. The Prince has also assured me that he will send scouts to the other ruins near the borders to make sure that nothing happens there. I've obviously told him about your pivotal role in this matter, for which he is grateful.
Good. All right. Gained experience. We got some gold. We got some new gauntlets. Ask her about... I don't think we need to... Well, ask about going to Dutan.
We were told that it was not possible to travel to your country?
Well, it's indeed not advisable to go there, especially when arriving from this side of the border. Trade is still free with Ptolemy, but this is no longer the case with our other neighbors. Too much contraband entered by this means, and too many fugitives, frightened by the civil war, left the country. We still trade, of course, but any trade is highly monitored and must be duly validated by the Emperor.
Let's see. I don't feel like we need to know much more about her. I think we've
We
kind
shall
of
leave now, Your Excellency.
finished our
Goodbye.
our interaction with her. So we need to pick another quest, and we told Nilan we would help him. So let's see if we can now do Nilan's quest. The tall guy in the back with the green. Hey, don't walk away. I'm trying to speak to you.
Yes?
Ask him about
Well?
the merchant.
Do you finally have time to help me track down this merchant?
Agree.
I'm sorry we've had so many other things to deal with, but I agree with you. We must find the Black Orcs.
Thank you, Vridengar. We can't just stand by and let our people suffer.
He said this all
We must do
before.
something about it. We are sages. Finish what you have to do. Then come back and see me.
We
But please,
finished.
don't take too long.
We finished.
I'll leave you to it.
All right.
It's about time.
Let's see if we can just select it on the map, though. The world map. Oh, let me first go select it in the journal. Nilan. There we go. We have now selected it. Will that get him to tell me we're ready to go? Why does he keep walking away?
What do you want?
Let's go.
Well? Do you finally have...
I'm sorry we've had so...
Thank you, Vridengar. Finish what you have to do.
Let's just look and see if we can go on the map.
I'll leave you to it.
It's about time.
About time. rather talk to Ludwig. He always tells me he's here to help me no matter what. Alright, map. World map. Where do we go to help him? We're not going to do the priest's home. I don't know why Nalan's thing isn't on the map here. It's almost like it forces you to go to do certain things. Interrogate the servant. Go back to the Costanza. Back to our ship. It's like any game, though. Sometimes it can be challenging to figure out which way you're supposed to go and what you're supposed to do. Okay, so we've selected it. Let's see if we can go to it from the steering wheel, because I can't remember what you call it on a boat. I know there's a different name for it. Anybody know? What do you call a steering wheel on a boat? Why won't it let me travel to any of this stuff? Rude is here. Okay, let's go here. Oh, okay, duh. Remember how to do this, Grandma? Hi, Rude.
Euxantis! Home at last!
Home at last. Who is home? Which one of our people?
Do you
want
have a
to
little
be here?
time to spare for the matter I told you about?
How you doing?
We're too busy at the moment.
How's the storm?
We'll have to see you
Have
later.
they passed? Okay.
I won't bother you any
We need
longer.
to find out
See you
whose
soon.
quest is here. On Euxantis. And it is the one where we need to interrogate the servant. Wonder what kind of interrogation techniques we need. Okay, we're going to help Ludwig, so we get to take him with us. Alrighty then. So he will get to be in the party. Looks like everybody's got upgrades. Upgrades possible, at least. Sometimes it's not possible because she doesn't have the right level. Wow, those are much better. 165 in armor protection. There's a little difference in some of the features. Tend to go for better armor, right? That's what I tend to do. We're not going to worry about you guys. We're not hanging out with you anyway. All right, so who are we going to take on our trip? So this is Ludwig's quest, so we know we got to take him. And he's got the prettiest blue eyes. All right, so he's coming along. Let's take the captain with us this time, just for giggles. And We haven't taken Till anywhere in a while. Let's take Till. And it looks like they both have some points, attributes. Oh, let's give them some will to live here. And skills, got 1 skill point. Upgrade that one, no. Upgrade that one. There we go. We've upgraded that one. See what Till's got. He's got a new skill. We'll check out Till's path here. He had 2. So he's got Till's Vengeance, Till's Strength, Till's Triple Blow. Now that sounds handy. You need more strength for a triple blow, I'm betting. And probably endurance. He looks like a guy that needs good endurance. All right, we're going to confirm. We're going to validate the party. Never had to validate a whole group. No storms last night. I'm so glad to hear that because that was pretty gnarly a couple nights ago. I've seen all sorts of pictures of flooding, you know, terrible. Map. Looks like we're just turning around and going behind us. I don't know if I could have handled another storm so soon. Hey Grandma, did you make it past that quest? Nope, I did not. I appreciate your help. Curbs tried to help. And I just, I had enough of it and then I didn't have time to go back and really research the stuff you sent. You and Curb sent. So we have moved on until I take the time to find out why that quest is glitched. I'm just hoping it's not going to like interrupt the whole story, that it's just like a side story. And being alive is a good thing. All right, we have a couple locations here. We need to go to, looks like the inn, to interrogate the servant. All right, let's see if we can get there in one piece. See if we can get there without making too many wrong turns. Rude had some awful storms where she was living. She sent some pictures of her neighborhood. It certainly could have been worse for her. Looks like we're going over there.
Everything you need to make your own equipment, from potions to weapons.
This is the way we're going. Look at me, finding my way. About that, guys. Found it.
Look, the
You
man
should not
sitting
be
at
alive.
that
No, you
table
should
is
be
probably
alive.
the
We
man who
want you to be
delivered the
alive.
letter to me.
And it was our power of thought that kept you alive. Right? Sometimes the world just steps in and does good things. The universe. You gonna let me talk to you? But I'm so glad you made it through. And for whatever power helped you do it, I'm thankful.
You? You're here? I suppose you're hoping to silence me.
I'm glad.
And to think
I'm
my
glad
poor
you're
mistress
lucky.
was
I'm glad you're
delighted to
still
make your
here.
acquaintance.
Sorry you
If
went
only
through
she'd
that,
known
though.
what a monster you are. You and your whole family of criminals. I
Uh-oh.
will not be intimidated. I will find her, whatever it takes.
I don't understand a single thing you've said. Explain yourself. That's all I'm asking.
Yes, play the fool.
Hey,
I
Gamey
know you're to
Dragon.
blame for what happened to her, and I'll prove it. I'll have you hanged.
He wants to hang
You're not the
Ludwig?
first
No.
to promise me that. Now stop this childishness and tell us what happened. We can help you find your mistress.
You keep playing your little game. But you won't fool me. We'd only been here a few days when she told me to stay in her room here at the inn because she was going to meet you. She was so happy to have been contacted by your nephew,
I don't
who had
like
promised a
mutton
meeting
chops.
with you at the docks.
I don't think they're
She
attractive.
could already see herself doing business in Dewton with your help. But she never came back. And when I went looking for her and mentioned your nephew, I was told that he was missing too. So don't tell me you had nothing to do with it.
I never arranged any meeting with your mistress. I can assure you of that. My nephew must have used my name to secure the meeting.
You're nothing but a family of criminals. That's what you are. I've had enough
glad
of your
you're
lies.
here, Gaming
But I won't
Dragon.
give up. I'll find her.
If this woman had a room here, we should search it. We could find out more about her meeting, too.
Okay, if she had a room here, we should search it. So do we just go wandering where the rooms are? I think they're over here. We've been here before. Rude's gonna lurk. Okay, see you later, Rude. Glad you're here. Glad you're alive. She said she actually felt like her trailer was picked up by the wind and put back down several times. That's insane. I've been in our fifth wheel when the winds were like 50 miles an hour and it scared the heck out of me. Oh, our mechanism lock might actually work. Let's give it a shot. 90%. Yay. Let's see whose room we just broke into. I don't even know if this is the right room. Quite in disarray, isn't it? No, we're not doing that. We are doing this. Okay, you can stand up now. Ah, forgetting buttons. Okay, stand up. There we go. There I go again, trying to remember controls when I play so many different games. Madam, I've taken the liberty of contacting you by letter today because I have a business proposal to make you. You see, my uncle's none other than the great smuggler Ludwig. A merchant of your standing must surely be aware of the opportunities that a connection like this might offer. So the nephew was using Ludwig's name. As it so happens, my uncle's currently in Usanctus and has informed me that he'd like to meet you, hence my letter. If you're interested, meet at dusk on the quays north of the House of Foreigners. Rudolph Ludwig, the smuggler's nephew.
They arranged to meet on the docks next to Overseas House. Your nephew is signed. Rudolph, the nephew of the smuggler Ludwig.
What on earth has got into the lad?
Let's go and have a look on the docks. Maybe we'll find something there.
Yep, because it looks like we have found everything there is to find in here. So I picked the door of the right room. Gosh, I'm having success today. I went the right way on the map and I picked the right room to pick the lock. Let's hope that is an omen to what the rest of it's going to be. All right, so we're going down to the docks. You could tell you're in like a river or lake town. It's very foggy. Inspect the meeting place. Okay. Main road. So it's possible somebody kidnapped her. Maybe the nephew too? this way? Foreigners Road, that was in the note, yep. It looks like it's down there. See, how do we get down to there? The little micey's scurrying around. Oh, this is taking us up, not down. Never mind. Can we just vault ourselves over the fence? So we need to be down there. So let's find where that bridge is over there. Where's the bridge? Not there. Where be the bridge? Okay. Now we found the bridge.
This is the place mentioned in Rudolph's message.
Let's look around. Maybe
Ooh,
we'll
looky
be able
here.
to learn what happened.
Examine.
Someone was hurt. There's blood here. They stepped in it. So we'll be able to track him.
I hope it's not Rudolph's blood. What have you got yourself into, boy?
What have you got yourself into? Okay, let's do some more searching. They're pointed that direction, so we're definitely gonna go that direction. But let's steal some coins first. Not that we've had to use money at all. We've never even gone and sold any of the stuff we're holding on to. So I don't know why I keep looting. It's just a compulsion to loot. I mean, you loot things in Tomb Raider and Nathan Drake, you loot things in Skyrim. I mean, just about every game I play, there's looting involved. Even the dwarves are looting things. Silver ring. Okay, have we seen any more things to examine? Have we talked to anybody?
You're not from around here.
Captain Obvious. Probably has his own Captain Obvious ship too. Don't see any more footprints. We could mine that, but I don't see the point, honestly. So I haven't seen any more blood or footprints. Look at our map again. Oh, we're still back here. Okay, so let's talk to some people here. But that's funny because the footprints went that way.
The sea is calm today. It's perfect for sailing.
Greetings.
Just wondering if
I
we
always
need to
sleep
talk
better
to
at sea,
anybody.
rocked by the waves and the sound of the wind in the sails.
I'd love to see the boats you use on Tir Friday.
Well, she already noticed it, right? And now they're not, you can't notice them again. Let's look at our journal. Proposed meeting, we found that note. In order to find Ludwig's nephew, it's essential to retrace the events leading up to his meeting. While searching through Michelle's belongings, you found a document mentioning a meeting on the docks north of the House of Foreigners. God, this... I need to pop my ear, and it's been like that for weeks. Continues on the docks north of the House of Foreigners. Gotta retrace the events. Alright, let's talk to this person.
Greetings. I always sleep better at sea, rocked by the waves and the sound of the wind in the sails.
I would too. Okay, go in there. Doesn't look like there's any bodies floating. Ah, hat.
This hat. Not the sort worn by Naught. The congregation wears them. Probably belongs to the merchant.
Open the menu. Read the journal. Footsteps observed at the meeting place seem to be a good clue as to the rest of the story. And a hat. And now we got a great big orange marker, so there must be more. Aha. Follow trail. We have a 35% chance of being able to do it.
I can't do it.
Failed. Well, now what do you do? Back through here. Tunnel under the Foreigners Road. Pick up? I don't want to pick up that, do I? Probably something to use for potions. Like we're going this way. I love these mysteries. Sometimes it's frustrating when we can't figure out what to do next. So this whole area is to be searched. Wow, for some reason I looked at that and I thought it was like a great big old claw grabbing a hold of that rock. But it's just muscles. Aha, this person is someone we should talk to.
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
Oh, we're not supposed to be in that area? Like somebody caught a giant whale. Shall we try sneaking? We look kind of silly, don't we?
Be quiet. We don't want to be overheard.
Trail leads to this warehouse.
Okay, so we need to get into that warehouse. Oh. Looks like there's two doors. See if we could sneak around to the one in the back. I think that's where the other door is. It's behind. This huge creature. It's like Jaws. Oh, can we jump that? That creature. Repair with makeshift tools.
We're missing something to make this work.
Craftsman repair easy.
Ugh, I can't do it. We're missing something to make this work.
Can we use the boards? Let's back out of it for a minute. See. So obviously we're supposed to go that way. So how do we fix it? There are like some tools we can borrow. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like we really got to figure out how to go here. But it says we don't have the right tools. It's not letting me like pick up boards.
We're missing something to make this work.
Yes, we are. You need to make makeshift tools. Okay, so can I do that here, or do I need to go to like a crafting bench? Do I have any, like, I got some softwood. Equipment or tools. I think the only place I can do crafting is at a crafting center. So it says we need some sort of tools. Repair with makeshift tools.
We're missing something to make this
We need
work.
a makeshift tool to repair the bridge. Okay, let's sneak over and try to find a craft bench. Don't really want to get caught in a big battle over here. Make sure they're looking the wrong way. Okay. All right, where can we find craft table? Blacksmith. There's usually craft tables in the that we can access. Workshop. Okay, we got one there. Let's head that way. Oh, we're way over here. I mean, there is a workshop on the ship itself, which would be easiest to get back to. We don't have a travel point here. And we can go there, but we'll see which one we get to first. How's that sound? I've never tried to make a makeshift tool. Okay. the bridge. It's my understanding we have to have what we need to make, the materials you need to make on your person. That, so which means we need our chest also. Let's go up here and see if we can get to our ship sooner, faster. Then we've got our materials too. I thought Curves was in here. He's usually chatting over on my YouTube side. I don't see him over there. Alright, that's our stuff. So let's go to the craft table down below. Find out what we need to make a makeshift tool. It is down here. Folks, get out of my way. I'm on a mission here. Use the workbench. Craft. Fencing, double blades, bracelets, rings, bows, rifles, pistol, headgear, chest plate, gloves, boots, necklace. Recipes. Are any of these a makeshift tool? Grenades, those are always helpful. There's nothing here that says like tools. Well, that's frustrating. Can recycle all this stuff. That's good to know. All right, well, is there a way to craft on our person? Let's see. Party. Equipment. Skills, attributes, talents, statistics. Inventory. Makeshift tools. These improvised tools can only be used one time, but they can be used to repair a wooden bridge, a ladder, or a broken lever. How do we make it? It doesn't even tell me what ingredients are required. All right, how do we make it? Somebody find out. How do we make a makeshift tool? I'm not seeing anything. It's not made at the is it something she can do herself? Was I just missing it? I don't think I was missing it. Gosh, the only thing I can see that we can make is like armor and weapons. Got recipes, but there's not even a recipe for the makeshift tool. So have I not learned it? I mean, it was in my list, my inventory list. Okay, let's go back to my inventory. Doesn't give me an option to make it. And I have 0 on me. Now, at the bench, it gives you crafts for weapons or recipes to make things. It even tells you what you need to make it. So have I not earned the recipe? Well,
what do you want?
no.
I'll leave you to it.
It's about time.
Hi, Polos. Thanks for popping in. Let's go look at our chest. Maybe we have a tool in our chest, because I know you have to have stuff on you for you to be able to use it. Oh, this is not my room. Duh. Just barging right into people's rooms. Mine's upstairs. Hey, Heavy Oscillator's here. How you doing? I hope you're good. I'm glad you can make it. Alright, let's see. We don't really know what it takes, so let's hope we have one. Because we don't have a recipe. We're trying to see if we have makeshift tools, and it wouldn't give us the recipe to make it ourselves. Well, as usual, Heavy, I am perplexed. That is the word of the day. Perplexed. I see axes. Hats and armor. Oh. Oh, I thought that was that beak of the doctor and we needed those, so. When can I want to wear this hat. But it keeps saying I'm not at the right level to wear it. If there is a tutorial section, does it need to be made at a station you haven't made yet? Oh, thank you. There is. There is a tutorial. Exploration, quests, and talent. Craft by search. Craft the item at a workbench. Requires the minimum skill level indicated in the recipe, but we haven't found the recipe. Also requires collecting or purchasing ingredients. Buy the item from a merchant. Most merchants sell common items. Find the item by exploring the area. It's in chest, barrels, jars. Specialized merchants are not available in all. So, my thought that we had to have a recipe seems to be true. So since I don't seem to have the recipe for it, we're gonna have to go buy it. Wonder how you get the recipe. You like Red Dead Redemption, you have to find the recipes or buy the recipes from a fence. So how do you get the recipe if you don't have it? We definitely don't have it. All right, let's go find a merchant. See, Bravo, hi, how you doing? Are you done from work for the day? I have about a minute to hang out. Hang out, even if it's just for a minute. You are always going to be welcome on the playground. We are about to try to figure out how to make a tool that we don't have the recipe for. So that's always a challenge. Does the quest show the number of skill level for it? You're currently at work? Well, I hope you get to go home. I think you work late in the day, if I remember correctly. Because you don't usually start streaming till 11:30 PST. They all can upgrade something. Oh, they just have new stuff. Can I wear this hat yet? I had to be at a certain level. Nah, I'm still not there. Really want to wear that hat. Level 28, and I'm only level 24. What's for dinner today? Whatever the husband's making. 10 p.m. you get done? All right. Whatever the husband's made. Oh, he made a pot roast on Sunday. Nice big chuck roast. Ah, it was so good. It was so good I had to have it Monday night too. The man's a good cook. Lucky for me. Because I am not a good cook, as all of you know. So Alaska was wondering if it was something we had to be at a certain level to know how to make. Before we go, let's see if that is indicated here. Recipes. We don't even have the recipe, so I don't know how we're supposed to get the recipe. Where did we see it though that we didn't have it to craft? All right, have a good night. I hope the rest of your shift goes well. Is Greedfall a pirate game where you man a ship? There is a ship. We are definitely on a ship. All right, where did I find the makeshift tool? We saw it. Where did we see it? That's all right. You got to do what you got to do to get yourself back to those children. I don't even friggin' remember where we found the makeshift tool to begin with. Under craft by search. We saw it. It didn't give us the option to make it. Oh, I was in inventory. Inventory. Why does it show up in inventory if you don't have it or you don't have the recipe for it? You gonna go watch your dinner with your dad? Okay. Enjoy dinner. Alright, so we were in our chest. Take. Seems like it was something we saw on the left-hand side, though. Oh, this is frustrating. Where did we see that? We saw it in the we saw it somewhere, but we didn't have the recipe for it. God, it was only like 5 minutes ago and I already forgot. Somebody rewind and tell me where I saw the makeshift tool. I have a memory that it was here on the left side when we saw it. Isn't that terrible? I already forgot. I know it said it had the words makeshift tool. It said we had 0 of them. Friggin' ridiculous. Let's go to a merchant. Let's just go to a merchant and see if we can buy one. Let's go find a merchant. All right, you're going, and you're going. Validate. Speaking of drawing, your new Celtic knot thing looks wonderful. All right, let's look for a merchant. All right, merchant, Market Square. There's a workshop. Alchemist, raw materials merchant. Blacksmith workshop. Admiral Barcelona, whatever. Maybe the blacksmith, but I don't just see a general wares merchant. Raw materials. Storeroom. Oh, that's where we got the tattoo. Well, let's go to Market Square. And the blacksmith and stuff, see what we can find. Admiral Square. Let's see, is this a merchant? Looks like a merchant, but we can't interact with them. Market Square. There's our workbench. Here's the blacksmith.
Our armors are so light that you'll hardly feel them. Looking for a sword? Or how about some
But she's not
reinforced
gonna
armor?
have a tool.
I've got everything
She
you
might
need.
have a tool. Let's see, what can I buy? Oh, look! Makeshift tool! Buy it! Yay! We now have a makeshift tool. Can I buy more than one? Looks like not. We won't be greedy. Alright. One step at a time, we shall accomplish what we need to do. Okay, I think we need to go back around the way we came. Get back to the warehouse. Nope. This way? This way. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. If you're new watching, you need to understand I am often lost and confused. And if it wasn't for the folks in here helping me, who knows if I would ever finish a quest. Alright. I'm so glad that blacksmith could help us out. We're just gonna keep going this way. This way. Foreigners' quarters.
His ship has left port without him. Oh, what a shame.
Sometimes there's little quests on those boards if it's anything like the first game. Okay, that's where we want to go, but if we go around back, we've got the bridge. We have to be
We'll have to be
sneaky,
careful.
sneaky.
We're not supposed to be here.
With my flashy coat clothes, right? I'm gonna be sneaky. It was nice of him to leave so quickly. Okay. Repair with makeshift tools. Ta-da! Oh, I should save. I haven't saved in a while. Let's save. I don't even know if this is an autosave. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. So I should get in the habit of saving more often. Okay, let's continue to sneak. See if we can get in this back door here. Who knows who's inside though? It's a chest. Squirrel? Take everything. we're going to be sneaking around, we might as well loot stuff, right? Mechanisms is pick lock easy, 90% chance. Cross your fingers. Yay. There's going to be somebody in here though the minute we walk in the door. Speaking of looting. Oh, this one's locked up tight. No, it's not locked. Pretty chest though, isn't it? I mean, we're going to get in trouble anyway if we get caught, so we might as well try to steal stuff. Examine.
These weren't knots used to secure goods. I'd say this rope was used to tie someone up.
It's also those scratches on the floor. Interaction not possible. So it said we needed to go that way, and then it wouldn't let us go that way. Well, it said it was a door. Didn't necessarily say we needed to go that way. All right, let's look at our journal real quick here. The warehouse should contain all the answers you need. Aha, I don't know why I didn't see that the first time we searched in here. Examine.
This note talks about moving goods to a cave in the back country. The goods must be the merchant and the boy.
Which tells us what? We got to go to the cave now? Well, we're probably not going to be able to go there. Is that all the clues? Oh, here we go. I think it deliberately holds on to some of the clues.
I think that's all there is. I doubt we'll find anything more.
Damn it,
Survival
Rudolph,
test
what have you
failed.
got yourself into? Everything suggests that he's involved in some kind of kidnapping.
Your nephew is
Well,
one
you
of
are
my people now.
smugglers.
Trust me, I
Not too
don't
far
like this
from
any more than you
kidnapping.
do.
What do you think? Could he be behind all this?
The lad I knew had never set foot on a ship. In fact, he'd never been further than his own property line. I'd like to say he couldn't have done it, but the truth is, I don't know. And now all I want to do is save him from the gallows.
Then let's try to find that cave from the letter.
Let's. The sooner the better.
Let's. The sooner the better. All right. Journal has now been updated. All you have to do now is go to the cave mentioned above to find out the truth behind this story. Let's hope it's that easy. All right. Wrong button. Okay, where's the door we need to... Oh, shoot. Do I remember which door? I think we came in this one, right? This one back here. It's still dripping blood. Hopefully they don't drink out of that water. Doubt they have a water refinery system.
It looks like your diversion worked. All the Nauts are gone. Let's see what they found.
Our diversion worked? There's 3 of them that I could see from here. Four of them. They're staring the other way. They seem to be mesmerized by the door.
I knew if I followed you I'd find something. What were you doing in that warehouse? Is that where you're keeping my mistress?
We're not holding anyone. We followed a trail that led from the docks to this place.
A likely story. It's a good thing I hired these men. We're gonna tear this place apart and find out where you bastards are hiding her. But first, we're gonna search you. You can't leave here with any evidence. Search them.
He's trying to help find your mistress. Oh, that's not a search. That's a.
Let's show them what we're made of.
That's a fight. Let me get back here. Can't run while she's shooting, so. Oh, that gave me quite a kick there.
Stop, please. We had no intention of killing you. We just want to find my mistress.
Why didn't you listen to us then?
You wouldn't let us search you. And I thought you were involved in her disappearance. What choice did I have?
You could have believed us when we told you that we had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
But that we were going to find your mistress and my nephew.
Then what were you doing in that warehouse? Did you find anything there? Do you have any leads?
Yes.
My mistress isn't just anybody, you know. She's not just important to me. She's important to the congregation.
Tell him what you found. Yes, let's cooperate.
We went to the place where your mistress was supposed to have a meeting. We found a trail that led us here. The clues we found in this warehouse suggest that she's been kidnapped. And we discovered a note that mentioned a cave in the backcountry. We planned to go to see if she is being held there.
Thank you for telling me all that. I'm beginning to feel hopeful again. I'm sorry I didn't believe you. I suppose I'll just have to return to the tavern and hope you find her ladyship.
All right. We have survived. We accomplished something, guys. Wow, we accomplished something. We just are. Why are we this whole area restricted? Okay, so now we got to find the cave. Way over here. Let's see. See if we can find it. I was starting to get frustrated. We weren't going to be able to make a tool. So how do I get it in my recipe? That's the next question. Main road. I think we'll just go through the end and come out the other side. Where's the other door? Aren't there 2 doors to this place? Maybe not. I thought there were 2 doors. Okay. Can't go that way. Maybe around this way. Kind of hard to read this map, isn't it? It's like that game with the marble mazes, right? Put a marble in there and you have to tilt the box to get it to go out the path you want it to. That's what it reminds me of. I think part of the problem is the orientation of the minimap is different than what I'm, you know what I mean? It's different. Slightly this way. Isn't this where we were just 5 seconds ago? This way. Okay. Not as lost as that I usually am. All right, we found it. The Usanctus countryside. Okay. Well, Willow was lovely and you did really good. Oh, you saw Willow? I'm gonna go ahead and change her name and stuff after I'm done here. I can do a little bit more in the lobby, I suppose, too. Curbs is gonna be my partner in crime, literally. We're gonna start a Red Dead Redemption online. Oh, goody. Well, we can't go completely right because that goes nowhere. Her name's gonna be Willow Oncewood. I can get really clever and do Willow WNCEWOOD Oncewood instead of Wancewood. Naughty. I have so many answers to all your questions. Oh, okay. In the video that I made? Yeah. I'm sure you do. You would be the guy to ask. Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Getting our boots wet. bet you we can't go that way. We can't get there from here. Let's try going around. Isn't all the variety of colors and... Huh. Looks like we should have been able to get over there. I missed a path. I don't know what Papa's cooking, but it smells good. Oh, is there anything to loot up here? Oh, there's people. We can steal a shovel? Well, I already have one. We don't need a shovel. We've accomplished some quests today, Curbs. Been so cool. We finished off the quest with the creature that we did last week. It was nice to actually complete something. All the rich colors. I just love looking at the game. Reminds me a lot of God of War in that heavy saturation of color. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. We're here because they've kidnapped the young man.
Somebody help me, please! Be quiet.
We're gonna have to
We
fight
don't want to be
these people.
overheard.
Why are we sneaking? Uh-oh. You can't see me.
Somebody help me! I'm being held captive by these brutes!
Being held captive. So I see 3 guys.
Let me out of here, you blow!
I don't know why we're hiding. We're gonna have to go get these guys, right? Let's just go down there and confront him. We know what confront means, don't we?
Oh. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Corrupted not.
We've come for the people you're holding prisoner.
Why did you kidnap them? One of them is a knot like yourselves.
That grimy bit of flotsam. He hired us to frighten the lady, but we weren't supposed to hurt her. He just wanted some answers. The fool. She's a merchant from the congregation. Can you imagine what she's going to get us when we demand a ransom? So we called a few friends and kidnapped her. As for him, well, we'll see what happens when we get the money. Let me talk to them. I know this sort of people well.
Because you're one of them. Let Ludwig speak to them.
You want easy money? Fine. How much do you want? This merchant is probably worth a fortune. So bring us a fortune and nothing will happen to the prisoners. Otherwise... And since we're not dogs, if you don't have the coin, a very valuable item will do the trick.
How much coin do you need?
These eels make me sick to my stomach. Let me have a word with them, please.
She's the other knot. Pay the ransom, 1,200 out of the 44. We might as well pay the ransom because we have the money. We never know what to do with it. Or we can just attack them. That'd be more fun, wouldn't it, Curbs? Let Alvida intervene. Diplomacy lie. Tell them the guard is on the way. But we only have 35% chance of that working. Let's give Alvida a chance. She is a captain of the Knots, by the way.
You bloody imbeciles. Traitors to the guild. Double-crossing brothers. How dare you behave like this?
But, Captain, we're paid a pittance and...
You won't get away with this. Not only are you going to free the prisoners, but you're also going to apologize to them. Or I'll drag you in front of the admirals myself. And you know exactly what will happen to you.
Apologies, Captain.
Aha.
We're terribly sorry.
Here's the key to their cage. Please
Losers.
don't tell the admirals.
Oh, think about it. Now get out of here.
All right, we handled it peacefully.
Somebody help me!
Where is she?
I'm being held captive by these brutes!
Back here. Where's the boy?
You're free. Come with us. We'll take you somewhere safe.
Oh, that's such a relief. I thought I'd never get out of that cage. However did you find us?
All we did was follow your trail from the docks where you met. As a matter of fact, your servant was so worried about you that he took it out on us.
Oh, poor Joseph. Oh, don't blame him. He's very protective and fiercely loyal. But it sometimes makes him lose his wits. Thank you very much for your help. But I am quite exhausted and hungry, so I must get back to the tavern straight away.
I suppose you expect me to thank you?
Yeah,
No,
right? All their clothes
That's not
are
really
cool.
my style. But I do expect an explanation. How did you get caught up in this mess?
I hired those thugs to help me scare the merchant a little. But when they realized that it wasn't about getting a hefty ransom, they decided to take matters into their own hands. They grabbed us both and brought us here. I imagine they were hoping that the congregation would pay for her, but as for me...
Why did you want to intimidate this merchant?
I wanted her to tell me something about my mum. About what had become of her.
None of this makes any sense. Why would she have any information about your mother?
You haven't heard? Our village was attacked. They set fire to it. Grandad, your father was killed in the fight, along with lots of other villagers. All thanks to you, my
What?
dear uncle.
No. No, that can't be true.
Wow, but,
A few of us
yeah?
managed to escape, like me and Mum. But we got separated in the confusion. I made it to the sea and decided to become a Norse. To get away from everything. From the war and the consequences of your crimes. But Mum, she fled to the congregation. And I was hoping that this merchant would know where she is.
I'm sorry, Rudolph. I'm so very, very sorry. My father, the village. I never meant for any of this to
Why is he
happen.
the cause of it, though?
Maybe not, but it happened. So try and find
Because
Mum,
he
will you?
left to be a smuggler?
I just want to know she's alright.
I'll try. But you know the congregation's a big place and not everyone who lives there knows everyone else.
I realise now that my plan was stupid. I only hoped. Ever since I became a Norse, I've been here on Yuxantis. I'm just sea-given, and I don't really have my sea legs. They never sent me back to the continent, so when I heard about this merchant, I wanted to talk to her.
I can understand that. And I also understand
Poor
your anger
Ludwig,
towards
he needs
me.
comfort.
But don't go getting into trouble like this in the future. Don't end up like me.
I'll be more careful in the future. But try to find out where my mum is. Please.
Now that Rudolph is safe and sound and we've proven that he didn't mistreat that merchant, I think I owe you an explanation.
Yes.
I'm listening.
You know that I was a soldier once. In the village where I grew up, I was forcibly conscripted by the local lord to take part in the Civil War. It was horrible. We were used as cannon fodder, and the nobles who gave us orders never took any risks themselves. I ended up leaving that life behind and becoming a smuggler. But what you don't know is why I left the army. I killed my commanding officer. The bounty on my head isn't so much for my smuggling activities as for that first offense.
Uh-oh.
Some years ago, not long after that incident, they tried to get me by targeting my brother, Rudolph's father. They threatened to hang him if I didn't surrender.
He does.
I knew they'd hang us both if I gave myself up, so I let my brother hang.
I'm sorry, Ludwig. I understand your nephew's behavior better now. But why did you kill your officer?
That's a story for another day.
Aww.
Suffice it to say that he had it coming. Anyway, I want to thank you for helping me. It means a great deal to me.
So we still gotta find out what happened to the boy's mother, though. Got all that experience. Nice. Okay, another quest completed. How about that? So, show completed quest. So, we completed it. A family affair. Nice. I love to see things getting checked off. All right. What are we going to do now? The Gray Eminence is that one we've been banging our head on, and I'm not ready to do that one. We must collect evidence. We were needing a doctor disguise, and we haven't found out how to get that. We could try doing Nilan's one again. Let's see. I didn't bring Nilan, did I? No, I didn't bring Nilan. Okay. Yes, it's been a good stream too. We've accomplished several things in only 2 hours. All right, so let's go. Where are we? There's a peninsula camp. Can we fast travel from the camp? Let's find out. Nice. It's one of the first places we came to. Somehow magically everybody got here. There's Nilan.
Did you want to talk to me? Well? Do you finally have time to help me track down?
I do. Is it gonna let us do it this time?
I'm sorry we've had so many other things to deal with, but...
Thank you, Vridengar. We can't just stand by and let our people suffer.
Keep
we must
saying
do
we're
something
about to enter
about
a
it.
mission, but then
We
it
are
doesn't
sages.
let us go.
The hardest part will be finding this woman, since this continent is so much vaster
Alright,
than
now we're
our
doing
island.
it.
But there can't be that many women who buy and sell people in this land. Our companions born in this place might have an idea. Someone must know how to find her. You know how to speak to them. I beg you. Let's find her and save the Alks. We couldn't do anything to save Sheda. And I don't want any more of our people to die because we weren't able to do anything.
I understand. Let's find her and the survivors of the Black Oak clan.
Leave.
I'll leave you to it.
It's about time.
All right. Well, let's see. We've got new weapons. Hunting musket. Doesn't seem much better. It's got a couple advantages here. Critical damage, high ground damage bonus. We'll stick with it. She got a new hat? Oh. What do you think? Can she wear it? She can. She's the right level. This one I want to wear, but I'm not the right level. But this one's kind of cute. I think I like it better than this one. We're going to wear it. A for equip. Yeah, now she's looking it. All right, and she's now earned some upgrades. What kind of clothes did I get? Ooh, that's fancy. It's got lots of upgrades to dodge chance, back damage, weight, compared to this one has better armor, but it doesn't have the other stuff. Can we see what the whole outfit looks like? It's all about looking good. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. What do we think? It actually looks quite cumbersome to be fighting in, but I think the hat goes well with it. The color scheme. So that's what we're wearing. Because if you're gonna die, you might as well look good. Actually, I've got this set on such an easy level. I mean, if you want some challenge, you can definitely make it harder. There's actually an invincibility option on this. And you know that's what I got it set on. So it kind of makes the fights a little worthless because I'm not going to die, but I figure when I'm playing the game for the first time, I just want to learn the game. I want to learn the story. I want to be able to explore and not worried about dying every 5 seconds. All right, I do not have any. Let's see. He's got some attribute. It's still fun to have the battles, in my opinion. And let's see, can we upgrade his path at all? Yep, combat rage. Let's see about updating. He's got 1. Do his path. Triple blow deals damage 3 times and breaks an enemy's shield. Okay, he's got some attributes. He's got 1. Increases. Since we're talking about, you know, blows, might as well let him get nice and strong with his ability to do so. She's also got 1 point. I haven't even paid attention to what weapons she uses. But it never hurts to have endurance no matter what. Let's look if we can upgrade her own personal path. Apparently can't upgrade that yet. By chance. He's got 1 point. He does a lot of magic and he works on the bow. Sitting kind of back from my microphone. I hope that's okay. Vengeful Spirit. Increases damage dealt by 5% if the character is afflicted with retaliation. That sounds awful. Let's see. Perception is what we've been doing. He's not wearing a bracelet, but he does use magic, I believe. So we'll give him some focus. Getting better at maneuvering these menus for sure. Okay, let's see. Can we upgrade this? All right. Some of them you have to confirm and some of them you don't. She's got skills. Upgrade. Attributes. Looks like we've been working on I really need to pay attention to what these guys are using for weapons, because that'll help me know, you know, what skills to give them. Looks like we've been upgrading will, so we'll continue with that. Focus. She has extra points because she hasn't been worked with in a while. Skills. I'd have to look at the definition of the difference between a skill and an attribute. She has more. Blessing Invisible Assassin. That sounds good. Alright, everybody's been upgraded. Character is pending. Remove a character from your party to continue. Oh, because we got to take Nilan because it's his quest. So let's leave the not at home on the ship. Alright, now we can validate the party. And let's save. Resume. Okay, let's look at our map. Whoops, I don't need to take a screenshot. Push the right button. So we need to go somewhere else. Oh, let me select the right quest. Search for Iqbal, that's the right one. Slave trader bought the black Ulgs. You need to keep a low profile. Wait, I just remembered boobs. I've seen big boobs in online. I could not find anything in character creation other than skinny, average, athletic, and large. There's nothing about separately on boobs, which was disappointing. So where am I going? Where am I going? Give the client Iqbal surely has people in high places that Perrin and Olima may have information. So not here. Olima. Perrin. We've been in Perrin a couple times. Let's go to Olima. Can we? Can't say I have a comment. I crash napped when I got home. I'm glad you're here, Predokin. Yikes. It says we're just going to be talking to people, so... You like it? Looking good? How come it doesn't have the dark orange quest marker? It's not here, so let's get back to the boat. I keep feeling like I need my head a little bit lower and farther away. But if you said it's good, it's good. All right, so I changed her clothes because I got a new outfit. I think she's looking kind of slick with her new hat, her new outfit here. All right, so get information. The slave trader who bought the black oaks, you'll need information. Some of your comrades could surely guide you in your research. Given the clients Ichabod surely has, people in high places in Perin and Olima may have information. So that's probably why it's not giving us a specific place. But it also said our comrades might know something.
Do you have a little time to spare for the matter I told you about?
We're too busy at the moment. We'll have to see you later.
Ask about... Now, how come there's hearts on that one? Ask, is this like a romantic storyline? Ask about what being a knot means to her.
What does being a knot mean
Or is
to
it
you?
like just a friendship
I
sort
get
of
the
thing?
impression that when you talk about the knots, you talk about them as if they were your clan, your family.
That's true. I don't know what being part of a clan means to you, but the Knots are my family. Quite literally, to begin with. After all, my family are Knots, but it's more than just our lineage. The sea, the ships, Euxantis, our knowledge of navigation, and even the rules that govern us are all a part of me. Part of my history. I'm proud to be a Knot. I'm proud to ride the waves. Even if I'm not always proud of the things we agree to do on behalf of others, we're not really a people. The many Sea-Given who come from around the world are just as much Knots as I am. The thing that unites us is the belief that we share the sea. The sea is the bond we all share, and Euxantis is our home. I imagine it's an idea that must seem strange to an outsider.
Draw a parallel with the Donegada. Tell her you understand. Agree that it's strange, but that you're happy to have learned more. Let's draw a parallel.
Maybe a little. But your bond with and because of the sea reminds me of the bond we Donegada have with our island. No matter what clan we're from, we all share the same bond with the land of Tirfredi. We're all different, and the specific history of our clans makes us unique. Yet we also share a great deal of knowledge. Traditions that are handed down from generation to generation. And our land binds us together, creating a mutual understanding that's deeper than words. And a sense of belonging.
That's it. That's exactly it. I'm so happy you understand. There are so many people who only see us as merchants on ships, but I think we're much more than that.
Okay. Ask if she likes her ship.
Are you happy to have become the captain of the Constantia? That boat must mean a lot to you.
I'm happy to have recovered my mother's ship, even though, I admit, I had misgivings at first. After all, she did die at its helm, but when I reached it, I immediately felt a connection, and many memories came back to me. Happy memories of my childhood.
Ask if she wants to share any of her memories. Thank her for your cabin. Tell her that things we often love are bittersweet. Often love are bittersweet.
Well, the things we really love are often this way. Sweet and bitter at the same time.
I had never thought about that before.
Perception.
But it's true. True love cannot exist without moments of pain, intermixed with times of joy, just like the oceans. If you've always sailed in good weather, you never learn how to sail. You have to be able to endure together and laugh together for a strong bond to be created.
Okay, looks like we've asked all the questions about
I won't bother you
love.
any
Now I
longer.
go talk to Ludwig
Don't worry.
and see what kind of love we
It's
can
always a
talk about.
pleasure talking to you.
Well, she didn't have any information on her quest, though. Where is Ludwig? Here, Ludwig. That's Till. There he is. Let's see if he has the hard question line.
Thank you again for helping me get the child out of trouble. And I hope you're not too worried about traveling with a murderer.
Ask him. Ask him. Why did he stay with you?
Forgive my curiosity, but why did you stay with us? You had the chance to return to your friends, your country, and yet you're here.
As you know,
I like
the
it.
giant monster matter was worrying me, and rightly so. I had a feeling it wouldn't end there. But after what we discovered, it seemed logical to see it through with you. I must still be an altruist at heart. My disgust with the world has not yet changed that. Unless it's just that I enjoy your company.
Ooh, yes. Tell him that you wish it were his only motivation. Tell him that you appreciate his altruism. Tell him that you enjoy his company too. That's what we're gonna say.
It's mutual. I'm glad you stayed with us.
We make a good team, don't we? It would be a shame to jump ship now.
Yes, it would. Ask about the Iqbal merchant. So he does have some info.
Do you know where we could locate that infamous slave trader?
Apparently.
I don't associate with that kind of person,
One
as
of
you
the
can
question
imagine.
lines has
But I may know
hearts by
someone
it
who could help us find her.
that you could
I'm
choose.
listening.
I know a merchant who is involved in smuggling. She might know where to find the slave trader. She does her business in the port of Alima at nightfall. Be prepared to pay. That kind of person never does anything for free.
Thank you, Ludwig. Maybe we'll go find her.
All right. Let's do it.
We'll talk later.
I'll always be here if
Oh,
you
I
need
just
me.
love it when he says that. I'll always be here for you. Huh? Get me all Twitter pated. All right, let's read our journal. All right. Ludwig knows someone who can put you on the right path to finding Iqbal. She's a smuggler named Durya. She can be found at night on the port of Olima. All right, so we're going to Olima. Where are we currently? We are in the Usanctus countryside. Nobody yet has told me what the steering wheel is called on a ship. Somebody must know. It's not a steering wheel, is it? Can't be a steering wheel. Does not sound right at all. Helm. Hey, fuzzy bunnies, you came in just in time. Called the helm, huh? I knew it couldn't be a steering wheel. Okay. We want to go here. And we want to go to the main, let's go to the main docks. Because it said the port, right? Towards the science district. So let's go to the port. Oh, right there, duh. Fast travel here. How you doing, fuzzy bunnies? I'm glad you came in for a bit. We have had
Here's
a
the
great
coast.
episode.
We'll finally be able to set foot on land.
I've actually accomplished 2 quests today. It usually feels like I'm just floundering around and not getting anything accomplished, but today we have. All right, so Nilan has to go with us because he's involved in this quest. We're going to be questioning people. Well, Ludwig has to go with me, right? He has to go. I'm sweet on him after all. She said something about being on land, so we'll take her. Validate the party. I just think that's funny. Let's validate you. Your feelings are your own. You are respected. Be self-confident. You are all validated. All right. So after at nightfall, right? And we are at daytime. I don't think we have a letter. When that's open, we have a letter. All right, well, what are we going to do until, because he said after nightfall, right? Let's go see if we can find a blacksmith and get another one of those makeshift tools. Is this a blacksmith? It says, seems like you can only have one at a time, and we don't have the recipe to make one. Oh, but I don't see a blacksmith here. Tavern. Raw materials merchant. He might have one. I don't see a blacksmith. Let's go, I don't know, we'll try the raw materials merchant and see. They are right nearby. Because we needed the makeshift tool, and luckily we, that's right, this is like a flea market, I remember this.
Sap and precious wood, leathers and skins, minerals and plants, herbs and mushrooms. Hello, welcome back to my stall.
Looks like he's more like an apothecary kind of person. I really don't know if I need my cape on, by the way. I don't think it gives me a real advantage. Okay, so he doesn't have what we need. We needed tools. We also need a disguise. So we need to find somebody that'll sell us a doctor uniform.
Potions, concoctions, and coatings. Herbs, plants, and mushrooms.
She doesn't sell either.
What a pleasure to see you again. Would you like to take a look at our ingredients? I guarantee their freshness.
So all she sells is potions. Nobody, if I remember correctly, nobody else in here sells
I
anything.
wonder if we'll finally find the merchant. Where could she be hiding?
The slavers know that they are not much loved. They keep a low profile. But we'll find her, don't worry.
Everything you need to make your own equipment, from potions to weapons and ammunition.
Well, he said everything we need to make potions and weapons and stuff. Well, the problem is I don't know the recipe to make
sap and precious
the
wood,
tool.
leathers and skins. Hello, welcome back to my stall.
Did I miss something? I don't know what he's talking about, that he has stuff to make weapons. Can we sell him all this stuff we're not using? Can we sell it? Let's sell it. I have this issue with I cannot leave stuff behind. I'm keeping her warrior stuff. I don't know why, but I am. Because she's not wearing it. We can also upgrade stuff, and we haven't been doing that. Somebody using it, they have their picture. I'm saving this because I want to be able to wear it. I'm just not at the right level yet. We don't need a handkerchief. Bronze necklace. We'll keep the rope. I don't know, maybe we'll need it. This tool, how come we couldn't use that tool? I don't think we need these keys anymore. We'll keep this on us just because sometimes you need it to make things, and if you don't have it on you, you can't make it. Well, it didn't give us our makeshift tool. But we emptied our backpack a little bit. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of carry weight restriction. All right, well, what's this guy down here? Tavern keeper. Workshop. Could try going in the workshop. Maybe now that we've bought one, now we can make one. Can't hurt to try. I mean, I suppose it could, but... Oh, look, we got bad guys that way. Why do we have bad guys that way? Oh, is this the place we're hiding from the guards? And there was like pictures of us plastered on the wall. And we were supposed to take them down. I've seen a couple. We've taken down a couple. Like that one. Oh, we're no longer wanted. That was the last one. How cool is that? Let's turn around now. Maybe we can go now the direction I wanted to go. Another thing we've solved today. Does that mean we can go by these guards without getting in trouble? We're about to find out. The guards appear to be gone. Is the merchant here? Oh, that's the other merchant that we just went to. Cool. Man, that's cool. We're having a good stream today. It's only taken 9 episodes. Now, let's see if we could now make a tool. Ah, darn it, I still don't see the recipe to make a makeshift tool. We should recycle or sell all this stuff. Huh. Well, one of these days I'll figure out how to make a makeshift tool. Wait a minute, what was... West out of no object, okay. Alright. Okay, it looks like... I mean, none of these say blacksmith, right? These are warehouses. Couple of questions. Loading docks. Palace. It was a blacksmith that had it. But it also, one of the notes we read in the guide was that there isn't a specialty at every port. So let's go to the inn, right? We might as well kill some time. Let's go to the inn. The tavern. Let's go to the tavern. See how much it costs to have a bit of ale while we're waiting for nightfall. If I'm remembering correctly, though, when you go to them, you don't even have the option to buy something. Is that right?
Welcome to my tavern. What can I get you? We have the best wines and good beers too.
Okay. We can buy a healing potion or revive. Why can't we buy a beer? Isn't that weird? Alcohol is a common base for any potions and concoctions. So it's not like ale or beer or wine. And he even says that. He has ale and beer and wine and all that. Whatever.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. And don't forget, we serve the best wine in town.
That's what you say, but you won't let me buy it. Take her cape off. I'm feeling like the cape serves no purpose and I don't like it. Let's take it off. Unequip. There we go. All right. Let's save again. We haven't saved in a bit. All right, there's a couple of exclamation points on our folks. What does that mean?
This general has a few screws loose. How could he believe that he'd be able to capture that monster and try to make others? I can only imagine what a creature like that could do if it landed in one of our villages.
Oh, he's still talking about the creature.
I'll always be here if you need me.
I'll always be here if you need me. Ooh. Isn't that one of our people right there? Speak to Sybil.
I can't believe that arrogant Kernaz had the impudence to conduct his little experiments in High Prairie, on our land. If that wretch thinks that our neutrality will prevent us from retaliating, he is sorely mistaken, I assure you.
We have to find somebody that'll sell us a doctor uniform. Ask her about the merchant.
Do you know Iqbal, the slave trader who sold some of the members of the Black Olk clan?
Darling, I don't keep company with people of her ilk. but I must admit that her name is not unfamiliar to me. I think I heard it in my uncle's circle. I'm sad and ashamed about it. But some of Peren's nobles love the idea of owning enslaved people from faraway lands.
Ask if her uncle might know her.
Do you think your uncle might know her?
Personally? Certainly not. But I'm absolutely certain he knows of her existence. And he probably keeps an eye on her when she comes to Peren.
Could he help us find her?
Only if she's in Peren right now, which is unlikely. But we probably don't need to go that far to find out more about her. I can think of someone who might be able to help.
Who?
Though I haven't met her myself, I've heard tell of a merchant who specializes in the sale of goods that are not entirely lawful. Her name is Deria, and her business may have led her to hear of a slave trader. They say she opens her shop here, at the port after dark.
Ludwig already suggested I go find her. But thanks, we'll be sure to go see her. You must know Olima well. What can you tell me about this city?
Is that all I am to you? A tour guide?
What do you want to be?
Olima is a sprawling city divided into 4 main districts, each dedicated to a different activity. The city's famous observatory looms above it all. The port is Naught territory. They have a concession there that allows them to have their own docks and warehouses. That's where most of the trading and exports take place, in particular to Tirfredi. Then there's the Science District, which gives the city its nickname, the City of Stars. The city's founders built all the city's laboratories, teaching facilities, and observatories there. It's mainly inhabited by pedantic scholars who know absolutely everything about everything. They are Olima's elite, the city's nobles, as it were. Of course, there's also a district for the city's craftsmen and other noble artisans, tanners, blacksmiths, and the like. It's a very lively district, because even though it's far from the front lines, it's involved in the war effort. Which brings me to the last district, the military district, where you'll find the barracks of the Coin Guard and the Alliance's soldiers. There. I think that about does it.
Okay.
Let's talk about it later.
Always at your service.
All right. What does Alvida know?
Do you have a little time to spare for the matter I told you about?
We're too busy at the moment. We'll have to see you later.
Okay, none of that is about our story.
I won't bother you any longer.
Don't worry. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
I think she's sweet on me. All right. Till has something to say? No? We gotta stand in just the right spot. There we go.
How are you?
Reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3. We have to talk to all your companions. Yes. Does he know about how to find Iqbal?
Do you know where we can find Iqbal? The slave trader who bought the members of the Black Olka clan.
I don't know her, and I wouldn't know where to find her. But there are probably some guards in Olima who know more about it than I do. A woman like that once had to hire the Coin Guard for protection. Some of our people have little regard for morals. But nobody comes to mind who might be involved enough in shady dealings to know about that sort of thing. I'm sorry I don't have a better lead.
Well, you've given us an idea, at least. That's something. Thank you. What can you tell me about the Coin Guard?
It's a guild of mercenaries. It's created after the War of Independence of the Free Cities. Many people had fought and didn't know how to do much else. So they went and joined this guild, and they started to sell their services to other nations. And from generation to generation, men and women kept on joining up. Our reputation is our pride, and we are employed by both sides of conflicts between warring countries. It's common to confront other members of the guild on the battlefield. Brother killing sister, and vice versa in the name of foreign nations. We are pawns on the chessboard, but without us, Battles and victories wouldn't be possible.
What does he know about Zarin?
What do you know about Zarin?
I don't know her. She didn't mix with the soldiers. The opposite of her husband. I would bump into her at the general's house. Good morning, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. She behaved like so many other nobles. Just maybe a tad more clever. She and her husband have a strange relationship. I wouldn't call it love. But I'm no expert on the subject.
Okay. Now, see, he doesn't have the
We
little
must be
hearts
off.
next to any of his
I understand. See you later.
lines, his conversation lines. We haven't done much with Safia. Maybe I should take her along once or twice.
I know you already have a lot to do, but I would still like to ask a favor, if you can spare a moment.
It's not really the moment. We'll see what we can do later.
Of course. There's no hurry. Come back and see me at a more opportune moment.
Ask her about what she knows about Zarin.
What do you know about Zarin?
Not much. I know that she comes from a good family, but that she grew up in a small provincial town. And in Alima, she must often have been criticized because of it. City dwellers tend to look down on others. But she's an intelligent woman who, despite her origins, knew how to make a place for herself in learned circles, as well as among the aristocracy. She was generally highly appreciated. Her diplomatic skills were recognized, and her taste for the arts was celebrated. A few years ago, she married Kurnaz, who was not yet a general at the time, but who was already showing promise. Rather, it helped her social ascension by opening new doors for her. But I know their marriage surprised everyone at the time. A soldier and a diplomat. It's a strange alliance. I think I've told you all I know. I'm too often absent from Alima to know the latest gossip.
Okay.
Bye.
See you.
All right, we got Faust over here has an exclamation point, so she has something to say. Faust is the one that glitched us out on the quest with Jacotomos, whatever his name was.
Do you have a minute? There's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I've heard my brother is in Paren. As you know, I was banished from Thélème, and my whole family paid the price. Especially my brother. I know he's still very angry with me, even after all this time. I'd like to see him again. And I'd like you to come with me, if you don't mind. I feel like I'd be brave enough to face him with you by my side. What do you say?
I'm sorry, but now isn't a good time. Maybe later.
I understand. But come back and see me when you're ready. I worry he won't stay in the city for too long.
Well, we're
May
on
the
Alima
Enlightened
right now,
forgive
right?
me. But when I think of men like Kurnaz and his scientists, I sometimes doubt his goodness. They're truly willing to do anything to rule, including inflicting torture and carrying out the most horrific rituals. Fortunately, we were able to put an end to their plans.
Okay.
I must leave you.
See you later.
So Zarin and Kurnaz are another quest line, but it was still to get information. So I don't think it's evening yet. We got half the sun, not the moon yet. I see one more. We're back to Safia. I see another exclamation mark.
I know you already have a lot to do, but I would still like to ask a favor, if you can spare a moment.
It's not really the moment. We'll see what we can do later.
Of course. There's no hurry. Come back and see me at a more opportune moment.
Oh, what she knows about Zaren.
What do you know
Did we
about
ask about
Zaren?
her yet?
Not much. I know that she comes from a good family,
Yes, we already
but that she
listened
grew up in a small provincial town. And in Elima, she must often have... But she's an intelligent... She was generally, a few years ago, rather, it helped... But I know they're married. I think I've told you all.
Well, how come the Alliance invaded Tir
Why did the
Fradee?
Alliance invade Tir Fradee? You have your own country.
That's a good question. Although I'm not sure you'll like my answer. There are resources on your island that we don't have, or no longer have, because we've exhausted them, and that we need to prosper. Your people don't exploit the land as we do, and you have vast spaces that still seem wild. But we like to domesticate nature, to enslave it as much as possible in order to build, to expand, to dominate other peoples.
Well, she's
Our
honest.
country is slowly dying, even though you may not have
Maybe
realized
because
it
you're
yet.
so reckless.
So my people are looking for new lands, and with them, a new future in a way.
But they do it at the expense of my people. Tir Fradee is not uninhabited.
It's true. But our technology is superior to yours, and my people are counting on that fact to get the better of you. Most of them think they're giving you a gift by doing so. They think they will bring you civilization. I'm sorry, I know that's not a pleasant answer to hear, but that's what most of them think.
Okay.
Bye.
Did we take
See
care of
you.
her exclamation point? Yes. Okay, how's our time? Still have... Now back to Fosta again? Well, we still didn't ask Sophia something. I wonder if it's on there because they have those quests they want us to talk to them about. All right, since he's going to brag about his wine, but then not give us an opportunity to buy it, I think it's time to leave. Maybe by the time we get back to the dock, it'll be time. It's cool. I found the last, I just said we got to take down those wanted posters, and boom, I found the last one. Oh, I think this is not, I don't think this goes through. Oh, maybe it does. But that's not going to get us where we want to go, I don't believe. Well, now it's nightfall, so we need to find it quick. Well, I went up there and it didn't seem like it worked. Ah, we got bad guys back here. But I think we have to go this way. Alright, start shooting. Get the drop on them.
Let's show them what we're made of!
Let's do it from a distance. Ah! Oh.
I thought I heard something.
Did I go away from the fight zone?
No quarter!
That's right, no quarter. Shields are broken. Well, we dispatched them rather quickly, didn't we? All right. I think this is where we need to be. Okay, how come I keep missing that? What do I keep doing wrong here? Go around here to the left, but you can't go left. Um... Maybe have to come down and go through the market. Gosh, I gotta get there before the time changes again. Don't worry about those guys. We know nothing about it. This is just going to take me under and to the same area, right? Yeah. Can't get there from here. Boogers. This is ridiculous. It's like one of those roundabouts and you just can't figure out how to get out of it. So we need to get to the docks. Go around this way, see if it's gonna help at all. Nope. It takes us to a totally different spot. Back to that same area. Okay, is there a way to get up? Is there a way to get up? It makes it look like you're gonna just come right through here. I'm so sorry, guys. We were having such success. And I cannot figure out how to get there. Let's go, keep going around and go through the small market. No, see, that just takes us right back to where we've been. Okay, go through. Go through here. Can we? Can we go through here? Oh, this is gonna make me so mad if it takes all night to find her and then... Oh. Alright, main docks. Alright, we did it. That was too painful though, wasn't it?
Hey.
Hey guys.
There's something moving over there.
Oh.
I have some items I brought back from my travels. Would you like to take a look at them?
I would, but these guys attacked us. Not assassins. Oh, get out of there. You're stuck. Those
I
guys
have
were
goods from
interfering
all
with my
over the world if you're
plans.
interested. Come and see.
Speak to Dura. We made
Hello.
it.
What can I do for you?
Ask for information.
We're looking for a woman. A slave trader named Iqbal.
So she dabbles in the slave trade too. What scum. But if half of what she brags about is true, nothing would surprise me anymore. I can get it for you, anything you want, anything. I guess that even includes slaves. Ugh, some people have no morals. But may I ask why you've come to find me? I'm just an honest merchant.
Just an honest merchant. The lion mentioned rumors heard about the port. We only got a 15% chance of that working. Sybil Ludwig.
A friend of mine, Ludwig, told me about you.
Ludwig? The Dutton smuggler? That rat?
In the flesh.
And may I ask why you're bringing me into this? You have your own contacts, don't you?
You know the city better than I do. If Iqbal is here somewhere, I thought you'd know.
And you're right. I do know where you can find Iqbal. May the Malachor take her. She's my competition. She's doing so well that my coffers are almost empty. If you see what I mean.
Give her the money. Got
Here
nothing
you
else to
go.
do with it.
Thank you for supporting your local businesswoman. But don't mention me to anyone. And especially don't say that I'm the one who gave you the
See if we can
information.
buy stuff from her, too.
Iqbal owns a house on the north side of the district. I could show you where on your map if you like.
Thank you.
What does she have to purchase? Wow, she's got a lot of poison throwing knives, high explosives. We're going to take those because sometimes we get to a situation that needs a high explosive as opposed to the mild ones. Stun grenade. I just burnt my lunch watching you. I'm so sorry. I wish I could send you some lunch. Well, Brudokin totally dropped his, what was it, ravioli he was making when I made him laugh or something, and he dropped his ravioli. So I guess I have a, I mean, it does make sense that I would ruin a meal. It really does. All right, a stun grenade. Let's buy one of those. Let's buy a mark grenade. And just a regular grenade. I'm hoping she's got, we already got, there we go. Makeshift tools. Howdy doody. I'm gonna buy 2 of those. Oh, what are these things? Volcano Slicer. This great axe is said to have been gifted by N.O. Frichtman on a legendary warrior. Or 2 legendary unarmed, he was chased up the slopes of the volcano by the people of the sea. What I have learned, though, is these hand weapons, these melee weapons, are huge. Ooh, what's this? Tale of the tribe once beset by the wrath of mighty Yorgland faced... Oh, it's a bow. Faced with the ruin wrought by the beasts, they had no choice but to bring it down. When the battle was ended, a bow of rarest quality was carved from its woods. A trophy and an inheritance for all the ages. Let's see. Is it better? Let's see. Looks like the damage goes down. How much does it go down? Where's my bow? Do I not have my bow equipped at all? I think this is my bow. That's the bow I was using. Because I've upgraded it. Wait! She's got a doctor's disguise! Oh! Awesome! Nice! Haha! We've been needing a doctor's disguise for 2 other quests. This was very handy. I'm going to buy this just because I have the money to, and it might be cool. Nice! I'm happy we took the time to speak with her. We've got makeshift tools and a new bow.
We'll leave you to your business.
Goodbye.
Costume.
Have a nice day.
Good deal. Alright, does Ludwig have more to
Since
say on the
Iqbal
matter?
is so elusive, we should instead look for the partner we heard about.
Do you remember what they said? We shouldn't trust him.
It's usually you who trusts Renaikse, not me. But we have no choice. We have been going around in circles for too long.
Yes, we have. Okay, what is what? Why? Why do you walk away when I'm trying to talk to you?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Sometimes I get so tired of it
Seems
all.
like they're trying to move ahead of me. Oh, I don't have anything to say to him. Yeah, it was a merchant at the dock. We had to come down here at night.
I'll always be here if you need me.
Alright, what does our quest say? Let's save, of course. And I know dinner's ready, so I gotta decide if I'm gonna eat it fresh or warm it up later. Yes, you're right. We did look for her, and we just weren't coming at the right time. You had to come at night, and the minute we got here, we got attacked by these
I brought back
losers.
from your travels. Would you like to take a look at them?
I think also too, we had a bounty on our head, and there was always guards this way, but I found the last wanted poster, so now we don't have a bounty on our head, so it's made it more free for us to move. All right, let's look at our journal. Get information. We've done all this. To find Iqbal, the slave trader who brought the Black Oaks, you need information. She seems to be keeping a low profile. We've already asked that. Given the clients, Iqbal surely has people in high places. Till doesn't know what could help us. You met Dira. She knows Iqbal, whom she terms as disloyal. She said she lives in a house in the Port District and gave us her address. All right, we're going to look at the map here in a minute. Let's clear out the stuff we just bought. And we now have the doctors. I'm so thrilled. We found the doctor's uniform, doctor's disguise, which I'm not going to wear, but we now have it. I got the new bow. I'm gonna use it because I like bows. Then we can change this to the musket, right? Not the rusty rifle. With floral motifs, of course. All right, so now we have a rifle and a new bow. Let's see, do we have new gauntlets? These kind of go well with the outfit, don't they? The gray, because I'm all about the outfit. Yeah, it doesn't seem to matter what our armor is because I've got it on such an easy mode. We'll just make sure we look good. What was new? Nah, I like the outfit we're wearing. My new hat, Curbs. Did you see my new hat? I can't remember if you were here when I got my new hat. It's not the one I'm saving to wear. I haven't leveled up enough for it yet, but I like it. All right, no attributes or anything need to be updated. So we're good. Let's look at our map here. In the Port District. Is that what I said? Port District? Well, if she marked it on our map, I don't know where she marked it. We're in Olima in the Port District. Oh, there it is. I just couldn't see it because I'm blind. All right, we're going there. We're over here. And so we're going to go backwards. It's fancy, yes. If you're going to die, you might as well look good while you're doing it. They have beds so you can sleep, but it doesn't seem like you need to. See, there was guards up here before, so we couldn't get down there. So that might be why we never did find her. Now we have the bounty off our head. Put up these stairs?
Iqbal! Are you there?
Oh, doesn't look like... What does the guard want? What's he doing here?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
She's obviously not at home, but I can make out some slender footprints. Probably a woman's. We could follow them.
Yep, we could.
Oh, the captain won't be happy. He really wanted to see that woman today. Iqbal!
He's
It's the
standing so
guard.
close to the door.
I have to talk to you. Come on, Iqbal.
Follow trail.
Open
Ugh,
up.
I can't do it.
Well, that
Oh,
was
the
lame.
captain won't be happy.
Now what do we do?
He really wanted to see that woman today.
Can we talk to this
Oh.
guard guy?
Doesn't look like she's here.
Excuse me?
Yes? What do you want?
Looking for Iqbal?
Do you know her? Well, you can tell her that the coin guard is looking for her. A complaint has been filed against her and her business. Come on, move on now. Let me do my job.
Well, we
Iqbal,
needed to be able to follow her
you
trail,
there?
but we blew it and
Iqbal,
weren't able to
it's
see
the
the
guard.
clues. So let's
I have to talk to
keep
you.
looking around.
Oh, the captain won't be happy. He really wanted to see that woman today. Iqbal! Are you there? Come on, Iqbal! Open up! Oh, doesn't look like she's here.
See a lot of plants we could loot, but I don't do the
Oh,
apothecary.
the captain won't be happy. He really wanted
Have
to
you
see
seen
that
her?
woman today.
Can't talk to him.
Iqbal!
Oh, there's a chest
It's
to
the
loot, though.
guard. I have to talk to you. Iqbal! Are you there?
How many times is he gonna keep looking for her? So when you fail to find something, you know, fail to be able to follow the trail, then what do you do? I went in and just went in a big circle. What's that up ahead there? Plant. Dang it.
Greetings. I don't have time to talk. My apologies.
Aha, what's this? Oh, survival follow trail medium.
Ugh, I can't do it.
So we're just gonna have to run around like chickens.
The tracks lead to the sewers. She must have heard the guard and sought refuge there.
Let's go. Hopefully she's not far ahead.
The sewers. How convenient. It's right here. Now, this is where we escaped from, right? Right at the beginning of the game.
The
They
tracks lead towards
were
this tunnel on the
holding us-
right.
Holding us here.
Look at the broken box. The men we saw at the warehouse must have come this way.
There she is! It's her!
Leave me alone! What do you want with me? No time to lose. She's getting away.
The body of one of those things living in these sewers. I guess it met its match.
Oh.
She closed the gate!
Please! Whatever I may have done, I don't deserve this treatment! Leave me alone!
The mechanism must be activated to... Oh, I remember. Levers. Levers.
I'm begging you! Let me go!
These symbols. We Knots use them to find our bearings when we're on land.
The enemy is here!
Oh,
Attack!
no.
There she is. She's surrounded.
Oh, he's shooting green shit at me.
I don't know how to fight!
We must help her, or she'll never be able to tell us anything.
Let's take out the one that's killing her. Good.
Thank you for saving me, but I wouldn't have been in this situation if you hadn't pursued me here.
You didn't have to run. All we want to know is what you've done with the Black Ulks. To whom did you sell them?
I don't understand a single word of what you're saying. What is a black ulg?
A black ulg is a person, a member of an island clan, a Tyr Fredian like the other slaves you sold.
What are you talking about? I never sold slaves, although I may have promised some. That's it. I promised you slaves.
Explain the situation in more detail. Ask her why she fled. Say this is not the Iqbal they're looking for. It's not the droid you're looking for. Explain the situation in more detail.
Let's start from the beginning. We're looking for a slave trader named Iqbal, who bought a group of slaves from the prison. Is it you?
My name is Iqbal, but I'm not the one you're looking for. Oh, it's a relief, mind you. In fact, I sell dreams, in a way. People are looking for things. I promise to find them for them, in exchange for a decent amount of money. And adios. They never see me again. I assure you that I have never sold anyone. Besides, I find the slave trade quite immoral.
Do we believe her?
To think that we did all this for nothing. And in the meantime, the real Iqbal is still out there somewhere.
I'm sorry, Nilan. I really thought she was the right person. We followed the strongest lead we had.
I disagree. We could have done better. You wasted so much time on pointless discussions with people who see us as no more than animals, and who do nothing but lie to us.
Ask him to calm down. Tell him you did your best. Tell him he's too impulsive. Tell him you did your best. When you tell people to calm down, it just makes them more angry, right?
I'm sorry. I've really tried my best.
Well, it's obviously not good enough.
Oh, snot.
We're right where we started. Since Iqbal is nowhere to be found, let's find her associate. He's looking for her, just like we are. And he has the advantage of knowing her well.
Nowhere to be found.
Fine. If you think it's the right thing to do.
He's a butthead, yes. Allow. Get out of the sewers. Why would we choose to stay here?
Let's get out of here. I need some fresh air.
Can you believe Twitch was gonna block Butthead, right? Yes, take it easy, dude. Well, we have been doing so well today. We have accomplished 2 quests. I have only gotten lost a little bit, but been fairly successful otherwise. I think this might be a good time to go back to the ship because I smell dinner. And then we will come back next Tuesday.
2 islanders. Yeah, must be. I heard that a group of people were looking for Iqbal. I imagine it's you.
Fuzzy Bunnies, he dropped in a little bit ago. Ask him to introduce himself. We were just trying to leave, and this guy decides he wants to talk to me. Ask him to introduce himself, ask him what he wants, tell him that it doesn't concern him. Let's see if he'll tell us who he is.
Excuse me, but who are you?
Yes,
Are you
husband's
Qadir,
already cooked it.
Iqbal's former partner?
I just
Indeed.
gotta decide to
Now,
go eat it.
could you tell me why you've asked half the town about
I'm having too
Iqbal?
much fun because
We're looking
being
for her
successful
because she
today.
bought several of our people, members of the Black Oak clan, who were taken by force and brought to this island.
We must question her. Only she knows to whom they were sold and where we might find them.
I see. I happen to be looking for her too, as you obviously
So the
seem to
other
know.
Iqbal we found wasn't
She
the
owes
right
me
Iqbal?
an
There's two of
explanation
them?
after what happened. I considered finding her and ambushing her, because whenever I approach her, she flees. I know where she's going next. She has to go through the Esquiara region and take the road that passes over a
foreign
bridge
land,
just
Rudokan.
outside the ruins. I'm going to blow up the bridge to block her
Foreign.
escape.
And there's different islands,
Then
and
she'll
there's
have no other
villagers,
choice
and
but to
there's
answer our questions.
colonists, and
So,
there's
what do you
Taleme,
say?
and
Are you in?
very multicultural
You seem to have
game.
everything worked out. Why ask us to help you?
She
Yeah,
has
there's a-
surrounded herself with guards who will not hesitate to kill me if I come alone. If we come out in force, she'll have to listen to us.
We can't afford to attack her. We must glean information from her.
Rest assured, it's just a matter of intimidating
Well,
her.
I made you break your
and sobering
raviolis.
up
It's
her
just part of
guards.
my thing.
So,
I ruin people's meals.
What do you say?
Including my own. Ask him if there's any other way to talk to her. Are we gonna have to accept his help?
It seems risky. Isn't there another way to talk to her? After all, we just want to ask her a few questions.
Bridengar, she's as slippery as an eel. This ambush may be the only chance we have
You
to
broke
talk to
your
her.
ravioli.
We agree to follow your
Remember
plan.
you dropped your
What should we
pan
do?
or something?
Come to the rendezvous point with explosives.
Well, it's a good
For
thing
the
we
rest,
bought some.
You can count on me.
We'll find some.
I'm going to set off to prepare our move.
Ravioli.
Don't be late.
Maybe that's how
We'll be
I
on
said
time. At last, a
Bring
solid lead.
explosives.
A plan to find this woman. We can save the Black Arts, Bridengar.
Wow. Okay, we're gonna agree with him. Tell him you think this solution is dangerous, or agree with him. Let's agree with him. I love
This
the hat.
man
I
does
just
seem
got
to
it.
know her well.
I knew from the start that this associate would be the best way to get to her.
A word of caution, however. This man is as crooked as a dog's hind leg. Things could go very wrong.
As crooked as a dog's
You're
hind
suspicious?
leg.
Very well. But it's not your people who are being kidnapped, sold, tortured, and threatened.
Yep.
We've wasted enough time talking already. Let's find the explosives he needs and go see him.
I actually have a number of hats I could give the guy because it's kind of funny looking. All right, but I don't think I can change. Maybe I can change his clothes now. He's got a very funny looking hat, doesn't he? I used to worry about putting stuff on him that would give him more armor and stuff, but no, nah, you can't have it. That's my hat. I'm saving it. Well, we can't give him anything else right now. We'd have to go back to the ship and look at our chest. But yeah, you're right. It's like a rope hat or something. All right, well, I want to wrap this up so I can go eat. So we need to find a fast travel point and get back to the ship. I'm just so pleased. We had such a good episode today. I believe we can go to this fast travel point around the corner here. Yeah, I don't know what he cooked, but it smells really good. It was a great day. I think it's the 8th episode, and I finally feel like I've got the hang of it. We actually solved 2 quests. I didn't get too lost. There is one quest that has a glitch, and I'm going to see if we can move on without worrying about it. It was a good stream, wasn't it? And thank you, Brudokin. Definitely have more patience today than I did last night. We are going to go back to the Costanza, right? Can we just go there? No? Okay, we'll fast travel to the loading docks. And then we will find our boat this way. Thanks for streaming. Rudoka, you will wait till you see Willow Oncewood. Yep, that's what I named her. She looks like a harlot, though. I don't know who designed the women's makeup, but it is so incredibly brash. I mean, it looks like she was like somebody dressed her up like a doll with this heavy, heavy, heavy blush. I'm like, yeah, I've seen movies with you before. It's never a good look. And I couldn't figure out how to change it. It was like, seemed to be like the basic face had all this blush on it. Women's face, that is. All right. Okay, it was a great stream. I hope those of you who are with me will do a raid with me, as I always ask. If you can go with me just long enough to say hi, hello. If you have to raid and run, you do. Gives you some extra points for Twitch if you do so. Helps us share the love with other people, which is the whole point of a raid, right? So let's see who's out there today that we might want to raid. Get out of there. Nope, let me out. Let's see. Do we want to do someone we're following, or we want to go to somebody new? Who's out here that we're following? Reverend Eldridge is playing Hunt Showdown. Strider Valor, he's been a good. He's one of the first guys that helped me out. He's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Ooh, CBT the Great is playing 7 Days to Die. Let me tell you about CB the Great. He watched one of my streams. I don't even know how he found me. And he invited me to participate in that he is a representative for an organization called Stack Up, which is an organization that does support for veterans and active duty military through gaming. Wow. So they have this great website called Stack Up, and they make sure that veterans that need it, maybe they get a game console, maybe they get new games, PCs, they send out boxes to active duty members that are overseas that might include a console or games or whatever. It's just, there's so much this organization does. Somehow he found me. He said he watched the 007 stream that I did, and he reached out and he's invited me to start fundraising for their organization. And I'm like, hell yeah, if we're talking veterans, which I am one, and we're talking help them game. And the organization is there to support mental health. That's one of the primary goals, is to support mental health through gaming. I'm just so excited because y'all know I talk about the importance of play. So I was like, what is this, Kismet or something? So we're going to go see CB the Great because he's from that awesome organization. He's the one that contacted me. And let's go over and say hi to him. Please hang out. And let's go see him. I'm going to put you on my end screen, but stick around long enough to go do the chat please. But I want you to hear the end scream because it was made for me by One-Eared Betty Boo, Sir Cicero's wife. She made it for me. So have a listen, and I'm going to throw you over to Phoebe the Great. I'll see you next time. Quit adulting long enough to go play.
Lights dim down in the studio, another quest fades from view. The controller slips from my hand, adventures pause, the night is new.
Swords and spells laid to the side, Greedfall's tales will bide their time. The screen glows soft then fades to black, a gamer's heart now off the track.
Male voice hums a lullaby low, studio walls hold the afterglow. Warm as the fire that once burned bright, calm descends a gentle night. Good night, all it's been fun. Weapons down, the day is done. Gaming, grandma needs her rest. Adventure waits, no need to stress. Warmth wraps tight like old friends hug. Calm the storm, let the night bugs hum. Studio lights now take their